Are you feeling overwhelmed and confused about building an online business? The question nowadays is, who isn't, right? In this video, let's talk about some golden rules of an online business to start producing content. And at the end, I have a treat for you, so stay tuned. Whether you have a 9-to-5 job or just decided to go full power and exclusively working on your business using a digital platform, the truth is you need a strategy ASAP. We are competing for attention all the time. What that means is there is no winner digital strategy that is safe or guaranteed. When a strategy is already under public domain, being applied by the masses, the chances of replicating the same initial results of the first person that applied that strategy drop considerably. So here we keep it real for you to up-level your game and start thinking about serving others strategically. Welcome to the Digital Declutter Coaching, the place to get clear on building a digital vision and creating relevant content that sells. My name is Aline, your content creator, a digital strategy enthusiast, talking to you right from Brazil. And before you forget, subscribe to this channel and let's grow together. What I love about the digital is that we can reach anyone, anywhere. But we can also talk to no one if we don't catch their attention right from the start. So before we start with the golden rules for content creation, keep in mind that digital is work. It takes a lot of work and you need to be able to face it. Okay, so let's start with the golden rules. Number 1, have clear goals. The first golden rule is to have goals. Get clear in what is it that you want. And of course, you don't need to know all in terms of the specifics right now, but you do need some direction to start and something that you can access later to review along the way if necessary. So ask yourself these questions to help you with your goals. Do I have a source of income right now or someone to support me while I'm getting traction on my business? If the answer is no, keep in mind that you have to prioritize an immediate source of income with a side project or projects that pays in exchange for your services. In other words, freelancing. You can find some at Fiverr, Upwork, Workana, to name a few. Or you can even go look for a job. Yes, just keeping it real. Being lucky, in 1 year, you will figure this out. But it can take up to 5 years to finally have some income security online. Yes, not everyone was born knowing how to do business, create wonderful products, and sell them. Second question, how much effort am I willing to put on this and how much bling, how much money? Am I doing this organically? Am I distributing my content organically? Am I taking some mentorship? Am I getting some virtual help and guidance? You see, we buy things to accelerate our learning experience and therefore our results. So keep in mind, when you don't invest, you have to be incredibly organized and focused to curate content, write information, structure it, and put into practice. The third question you should ask yourself for setting goals is, who do I help? If you don't at least have one behavior that you want to change in people's lives, you were lost. You start with one thing and get good at communicating it. My answer to this, for example, is I help people that need to organize their digital life and content creation so that they can achieve success in attaining their digital business goals. And before we continue, please help this channel grow by clicking on the like button and subscribing to the channel. The fourth question you can ask yourself for setting goals. How do I help with free content? In the free content, you're going to share some of the answers to your audience and help them in the short term to get some results already. For example, my free content is going to help people understand their necessities online, their current abilities, existing tools, and the essentials of producing and marketing a product. Fifth question you can ask yourself in terms of goals: what differentiates me from others in my market? In my example, what differentiates me is that I'm a true believer in the power of our minds, so I'm always pushing you to look for the brighter side and focus on what is it that you want and not going the other way around. I am also really tuned into being more spiritually connected with the source, and I aim to build and materialize transcendental values like wisdom, freedom, and balance. 60th question you can ask yourself right now to set your goals. What are my current results in life in around this topic? Write them down right now, so pause the video to gain some perspective and even share with the audience if relevant. My story, for instance, I have been online for almost 2 years and applied a range of strategies from affiliate marketing to personal services, acting on YouTube, blog posting, Instagram and Facebook group posting. I have written ebooks, have done online courses, audience research, participated as freelance and platforms and referral programs, have played crypto games and performed holistic therapy sessions. Oof! And yes, I know how it is to try to do it all. It gets confusing and overwhelming. Overall, I've done freelancing gigs, mostly helping liberal professionals and solopreneurs with their digital presence, mainly on Instagram, doing content strategy, posting, and positioning them. 7th question you can ask yourself for setting goals is, how do I help with paid content and products? What are you going to charge for? For me, for example, I help solopreneurs, liberal professionals, and freelancers to gain some clarity on their time and virtual necessities, and I also help them think their digital strategy, organize the workflow, and depending on the project, I execute some of the digital strategy or recommend professionals. And now I'm narrowing down to start helping in English. So the target here is English-speaking audience. Another important question you should ask yourself is how people buy from me. How can people buy from you? Do you need to get involved? Do you have payment links? What kind of payment plans do you have? In my case, people can pay me via credit card link or PayPal email. And last but not least, you can ask yourself to set goals. How is it to work with me? Really, do I have social proof, portfolio? How is my workflow with my clients? How much contact, daily, weekly, monthly? In my case, it depends on the personal necessities of the project, and I'm still building my English social proof and portfolio. First, overall, I understand your goals and current life situations. We align expectations, and from then on, we build a strategy that suits your personal needs. Now we've come to the second golden rule: decide a main platform to start working and getting good at. Yes, if you are working on your own, keep it real. You need to decide what platform you're gonna master first. Don't try to do it all. You will get exhausted and frustrated for sure. Golden rule number 3, list patterns of bad behavior you can help change. What are people doing wrong and why is this a problem at the long term? Do it now, pause this video and do the exercise.
You're doing it wrong. You're doing it all wrong.
Golden rule number 4, list what hurts and what creates desire for your solution. What makes people say, I've had enough, I need to solve this right now? What makes people want to associate with you? Golden rule number 5, list the benefits of the transformation you help take place. What improves personally on a health, family, social, financial, work level? Write it down. Golden rule number 6. What can people do right now that would start to make a difference? What can you help transform in a short period of time with free content that elevates people to a point where they understand the importance of your service and feel on their skin the benefits of applying it somehow in their lives. Golden rule number 7. Have your central call to action. Have a place where you want people to go to mainly. What do you want them to do? Figure this out right now. It's important. Do you want them to subscribe to a newsletter so you can communicate with them via email? Do you want them to download an ebook? To go to an important workshop? Figure this out and write right now. What is your main stream of communication with your audience? Golden rule number 8. Do your research. Yes, make sure you understand the language your audience is using, their problems, the solutions they're going to, what are the needs that are not being met. Golden rule number 9, learn sales. If you want to get good at selling for a group or an audience, you need to get good at selling at a one-on-one level first. Remember, we always start selling ideas in some form of content like text message, comments, voice message, emails, of course, a video, and so on. Golden rule number 10. Scale only works with what is already working. So paying for online traffic works if your content is performing well with organic distribution. Before getting good at communicating clearly, the chances are you are wasting a lot of money if you're paying for traffic and your content really sucks. And the last golden rule of this video, number 11, don't create a product out of your own head. Yeah, I've done that before. Listen to me. Listen to people before starting to elaborate some huge product structure. Work with people one-on-one first, understand their needs, and offer solutions. You can even sell solutions of others and get paid for doing that. Understand what methodology is working and then solve only one problem per product with the methodology applying to the group. Hey, we've made it to the end of this video with our golden rules, and right now I have a present for you. You can download all this information right here, do the exercises, and frame it to build a clear vision to guide your actions online. Click in the link at the description of this video and download your workbook. Was that useful information? I bet it was. Great, then hit the like button, share this video with your entrepreneurial friends, and let's stop getting digital overwhelmed.